The Batman Review. This review is brought to you by DICE, the global entertainment content marketplace. In today's video, we will review Matt Reeves' new Batman film. This video will be spoiler-free and broken down into three main sections: performance, story, and cinematics. DICE offers similar action and thriller titles, so if you're a buyer looking to acquire content or a seller looking to get your content out to a global audience, please get in touch with us via our website connect.digital or email us at dicesales@connectdigital.com. This new installment for the prestigious Batman franchise is finally out, and it is definitely the darkest night ever put to cinemas. At times, this film can feel more like a horror film than a superhero flick, with its grungy, apocalyptic aesthetic. The films have come a long way since the goofy Tim Burton adaptations of the comics, with this film being really dark, and definitely not for the kids. It really seems like DC are trying to target the more adult superhero audience with their latest releases, an interesting tactic as Marvel have clearly cornered the kids market. And if this film is anything to judge by, this tactic is clearly working. This film is set only around 2 years into Batman's crusade against Gotham City street crime, seeing the Batcave and his gadgets seemingly in their infancy when compared to other films in the franchise. Batman and Jim Gordon team up to take down an elusive killer targeting Gotham's wealthiest and most powerful inhabitants, while leaving riddles at the crime scenes. As Batman unravels the cryptic clues and puzzles, he unveils a far bigger conspiracy than he could have ever anticipated. The real riddle, however, is how the mystery ultimately leads back to himself. The performances were brilliant all round in this film, with Robert Pattinson excelling as the Caped Crusader, leaving the audience with the perfect amount of mystery surrounding his character, while also giving the audience a glimpse at his more human emotions. Zoe Kravitz's portrayal as Catwoman also adds an intriguing element to the film, as we unearth all sorts of twists in her character and background. Perhaps the best performance, however, has to be the barely recognisable Colin Farrell as Penguin. Channeling a mix of The Godfather and Al Capone, he delivers an impeccable performance that at times felt more intriguing than that of the main villain. Other noteworthy performances come from Andy Serkis as Alfred and John Turturro as Carmine Falcone, both giving exciting new takes on their characters. Matt Reeves really injects this film with a sense of something never put to screen in any superhero film. The gloomy dark aesthetic used is really something you can't escape, with an estimation of 80% of the film being filmed in rain and darkness. Visually, the film is nothing short of a masterpiece. Reeves crafts every shot and scene with dazzling lighting and colours that perfectly personifies the capitulation of Gotham City. This is also matched with the bleak, terrifying score that all compiles to make an excellent, thrilling ride you can't take your eyes off. A mashup of Zack Snyder's dark brutality and Nolan's criminal politics, Reeves crafts what is really at heart a detective movie. Sure, there are huge horror, action and gangster elements to the film, but the main part of the film follows Batman finding clues and solving riddles. While the story perhaps moves slightly slowly at certain points during the build-up to its climactic action scenes, in the end it is all justified. The only criticism of this film is really that it didn't show enough. It did not feature a lot of backstory for some of the villains, but perhaps this is on purpose, as this is the first film in the trilogy of Batman films set to release, and maybe they are saving some things for later. This film ultimately ends with an intriguing conversation between the Riddler and a mysterious character locked up in Arkham Asylum. Conversations between fans about who this character might be have flooded social media, with the two main contenders being either the Joker or Two-Face. However, with the phrases "one day you're on top, the next you're a clown," and "Gotham City loves a comeback story" being said, it's fairly clear to see this must be the Joker, played by Barry Corrigan. Who do you think made that special appearance at the end of the film? Let us know in the comments below. If you saw any content on DICE that interests you or want to sell your content to a global audience, then let us know by getting in contact with us via our website connect.digital or our email address dicesales@connectdigital.com. Be sure to subscribe for more videos like this one. Have a great day.